Hey, U-Haul, Princess, Cactus. It's raining again. Summer's in Florida. I don't know about that, U-Haul, but probably so. U-Haul, I want to know what you were doing causing trouble at the White House. It's not good for your reputation. Hey, Colette. Yeah, we're getting into the rainy season, so we get the afternoon rain. Oh, dude, hurry up. I could have took you out. Oh, no, she gave her concession speech. There's just no hope of ever getting a fair election. No hope. Now, buddy, are you going to block the way? Okay, good deal. Your brand's been hijacked. Oh, no. Princess, what are you going to do? Are you going to join Carrie and support her and try to do some work to help her? We have a little floodage going on here. You hear the water? Can you see the water flapping my hood there? Oh, how disgusting. It absolutely was stolen. And good for you for whatever you can do to get out there and open up some eyes. I'm telling you. It's going to get downright ugly. I don't know how we wake people up to the obvious that they should be seeing, but they've dumbed everybody down so freaking much. Hey, Wendy. I know, isn't that crazy? I don't know, because it's rainy. It's not cold out, but oh, I suddenly got goosebumps. 73. I got my seat warmer on, and it's 73 out. I know, call me crazy. Oh, these squeaky windshield wipers. Of course they twisted everything. I wish this movie would end soon. I wish the credits would roll and the truth would smack them wherever it needs to smack them. But dang, how long do we have to suffer through this? Oh, okay, Christine, you got sweats on. Okay, I don't feel so bad then. I've got my little sweater that I wear at work, and I got my seat warmer on. No, it's definitely the DS. It's so corrupt. Everything is so corrupt. Well, at least we're getting a bug bath today. Well, DC should be fun this weekend. DC should be fun this weekend because Lala, who's my patriot from down here, who the last time she went to see DC was in AP's face, and then also Jay Jones, who's a great patriot that I met in Texas. They're both going to be in DC this weekend. Yeah, the bad guys just don't ever go out. That's the problem. Remember, Hillary wasn't supposed to lose. Just remember that. It wasn't like a good deed was done and good triumphed evil. Something happened with the plan that Hillary lost. We got to remember that. Trump wasn't meant to win. Yeah, one day, Christine, the good will overcome the bad. All right, stop whipping out there. We got to get across. But yeah, just pull right out in front of me. Where are you going? Does it sound like a dog barking? Did you see that car pull out in front of me and then come straight at me? And they're brand new wipers, so I guess they're making it squeaky clean. I can't talk there. Squeaky clean. Aw, thanks, Christine. You're welcome to lurk anytime. I'm just glad to be feeling better today. I think I got behind this bus last night, too. And that is so crazy. That's just more division. They're just trying to cause more division by the NAACP putting out that warning. That's such BS. Car, you stopped on the railroad tracks. That's not smart. No, I think the real Americans will rally at the end, but it'll be ugly. It will be so bad before they step up and put their necks on the line. Oh, more water. Honey, you need to get some clothes on. Okay, princess. Oh, what a sweet little puppy there with the homeless dudes. Oh, you better be taking good care of that puppy. I think most Americans have just become numb to the situation. Like they've given up, like there's no hope of ever getting out of this hole that we're in. But we gotta hold the faith. Because good will win over evil. These dark folk here aren't scared of Florida. They're walking the streets here in Florida. are. Everyone is tired. It's just been way too long. It's battle fatigue. Yeah, everyone's just fighting the battle that hits them in the face, that, you know, that's right in that, that's touching their lives. And that's all they have the strength for. I mean, look, we had to fight the battle of the big C, which exhausted us. And then, you know, your own GOVT coming after you to try to take you out. Oh, absolutely, Red. Absolutely. No, I think if people are backed into a corner, right now they're not backed into a corner, or they don't think they are. But if you back the people in a corner, they will rally around. You look at 9/11. Well, look at 9/12. You saw how quickly America united. No, because she's old Mitt's niece. And you sure don't trust him, old rhino. He looks like a pedophile, too. I bet he is. You know, he's just got that look about him. Hey, Okie. No, I think they'll push, at a certain degree, they'll push. And then that will be the straw that breaks the camel's back. When they start implementing something and people's like, oh, hell no. Did you guys hear, and I've got to do some research, where the WHO, they're saying the WHO is trying to normalize and make it that every child has to have a sex partner? Did y'all hear anything about that? So they're trying to make it, to normalize it, so pedophilia will be like a normal, that every school-age child has to have a sex partner. And it was much more graphic than that, but that's all I'm going to say. Yeah, I've got to do some research on it. It says the WHO is saying now that all school-age children, or something about school-age children, need to have a sex partner and learn to do all this different stuff. It was very graphic. And they probably are sliding that in without us knowing it. But I'm like, oh, no way. No way. Are you serious, Virtual? Yeah, but I got a grandbaby, and I'll be fighting for those grandbabies. And his babies, and the grandbabies after that. Oh, no. Don't try to make sex normal. It's not normal for 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9-year-olds. None of them. Not even 10, 11, 12. They shouldn't even be having sex. They should just be thinking, oh, I like a boy, I like a girl. They've made sex so I understand there used to be a a few girls that was, mess around, but it is crazy now. And they're trying to make it okay for these maps, and it's sick and disgusting, and it's not normal. It's not okay. Hey, Gloria. Yeah, it's just everything's out of hand. And I think everyone has just become cold, and just build a hedge around them that they just try not to see anymore because they have lost hope. And we got to keep that fire going. We can't let that fire die. And like I keep telling y'all, Satan's coming at us. He's coming full force, and we got to be ready for him. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. We're being invaded from the inside out. It's obvious, but people just don't pay any attention. I mean, God has the plan, and he knows what's in store. We've got to stand strong and be warriors. And even though we think we can't do anything, just doing what we're doing may be what God had planned for us. To stand strong, stand together, and stand firm. Stand firm in what we believe, in God, country, fellow man, love of our fellow beings, and protect the children no matter what. There's a walk for Jesus this weekend. Did y'all know that? There's actually people walking for Jesus this weekend. And I may try to go. I mean, I would definitely walk for Jesus. I just don't know if I can get there. It's Saturday, and it's in Tampa. Okay, we're coming up on the cross, so let's pray for what we just talked about. For our country, for the world, for good to win over evil, and there be no more delay, that it comes now, that God sweeps down and lets this cleansing begin right now. This revival of God throughout the world, the healing of our country and the world, because it is a worldwide movement we've got going here. And set the people free. Set us free from this evil. Wendy, you can't think that way. You cannot think that way. I know we're down and we're discouraged, but we can't give up. And right there's the cross. There's your sign. Do not give up. Do not have doubt. Don't give up your faith. Because that right there can heal anything and everything. Absolutely, Wendy. And we're here for each other. So if you're ever feeling down, we're here. I know a lot of people that needs a lot of prayer. They got lots of stuff going on in their life on top. And see, that's it. Satan just keeps the shit coming, so we don't have time to even focus on what's going on around us. And that's his goal, is to stir the shit, so we're too busy with the shit that's going on in our life to pay attention to what's going on around us. Absolutely, Princess. Very well said. This is the hill that we will die on. And what a lot of people don't realize, we've been at war. You know, they say World War III's coming. We've been at war. What do you think this is? This is a battle of good versus evil. We've been at war for quite some time. It's not when will World War III start. We've been in battle. That's why we're battle weary. Y'all got me to cuss. Oh my goodness. Now we got to pray for God to forgive me. Thank you, Virtual. Oh, good for you, Okie. Yeah, nowadays it's a bodily function. Hey, silly. My sister, I miss you. Celia die on that hill with us too, fighting for our country. She's got our back. We're already partial dead zone, and we're not even to the dead zone yet, so just FYI. Oh, Carl, that's wonderful. Good news. I really didn't want to drive to Tampa this weekend, but gosh, you guys are getting me fired up. I need to go walk with Jesus, or walk for Jesus. I'd never even heard of such an event, but it'd be pretty cool to walk for Jesus. Sorry. Absolutely silly. And DC is going to be lit up this weekend too. Y'all beware, because our sister Lala is going to be there, and brother Jay Jones. So that's going to be one hot town. I don't know. It's a walk for Jesus is all I know. It's like a revival thing, a walk for Jesus. And if I go, I'll live stream it, but of course I'll be walking, I'm sure. Candy's Motor Coaches. Interesting spin on a name, Candy's. Yeah, if one of the mods could find the link and share it, because I think they're all across the country, or you can try to get one to come to your community. So let's get this revival going. Let's rock and roll and get Jesus walking across the country. We got to get God back. When they took God out, and that's when we all started falling apart in this country. Yeah, I don't even know how I found out about it. I think I got like an invite to some event, and then as I scrolled, I ran across that, and I thought, well, it's so nice to see something positive, walk for Jesus. Hey, Child. Thanks, Princess. Thanks, Silly. I wonder if there'll be protesters at the Walk for Jesus, the people that's against that, or just people out there just trying to cause trouble for the Christian people. All right, we're in the dead zone, folks. Hang tight. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be people out there protesting for sure. Hey, Andy. Yeah, see, that's sad. I mean, there should be a walk in every state, multiple walks. But you can sign up, start a walk for Jesus. Exactly. Where is that Bible Belt? Baker County Sheriff. I don't know whether we even have a Baker's County in Florida. I've never heard of it. I mean, can't say there's not, but I'm just not familiar with it. Oh, they've moved those cones up a little bit and opened that lane up further. Look at that. Well, that's a nice treat. Hey, Gerald. Hey there, Brother Jay Jones. I was talking about you earlier. I said there's going to be trouble in D.C. this weekend. Look, we got the gang all here. We got U-Haul, Okie, Silly, Jay, and me. We're missing the Mobos. Where's the Mobos? And Ann, she's busy being a married woman now. I think we got some rain coming our way. Hey, Two Finger. Here comes the raindrops. Wendy's giving us some teachings here. Ah, okay. I'm not used to those counties up that way. Gotcha. I figured it was Florida because he was down south here, but I just wasn't familiar with it. I'm not flow grown, as they call it. That means you're a native Floridian. It means you're born and grown here. So if you're flow grown, you probably learned that in school. Oh, Chaplain, I've got a lot of people for your prayer list. I got to get with you. But one being my good friend that I went to visit the dogs when I went to Texas, and her little, I think it's her, she's only 3, but it's her niece, died, and it's being investigated. I don't know any details, but she just lost her husband in October, now her little niece, and so if we could just please pray for Janet and her family. They are really struggling. She's really struggling. Oh, you looked it up. Well, I appreciate that. I know my surrounding counties. Big Frog Transportation. I like that. Big Frog Transportation. Oh, good. But Wendy, I wanted to put you on the prayer list because you're dealing with some health issues yourself. Okie and Silly's always got some things going on. They always need continued prayers. Gator Girl. I myself have a lot of life-changing things going on right now. And we do appreciate having Chaplain join us and praying for us. And whenever we have a need, he's there for us. So we appreciate you, Chaplain. I know there's other people, so if I forgot anybody, just chime in the chat if you need a prayer. I'm sure Chaplain will write these down. If not, Red's good about it too. He added you last time? Good. I usually miss him, so I'm not sure who he's praying for, so I don't want to miss anybody. All right, welcome back. Woo woo. And I appreciate the prayers just to be able to. We are so short staffed now. I'm doing 2 full-time jobs, and now I've got 2 more staff members that now have gotten jobs that will be leaving in the next week or 2. So we all have to absorb that. So I just don't even know how it's possible. So I've got to have prayers for strength and sanity, survival, whatever it takes to get me through these next months. I don't know how I'm going to do it. But I know you guys have been praying, and the past 2 days has been busy, but I've had calm and I've had peace. So please keep praying for me. Oh, yeah, Miss Princess needs prayers too. Yes, absolutely. She's got lots going on. Yeah, it's been extended a little bit, but yeah, it's out of control. But the past 2 days, I've been able to rope in the chaos, so I just got to be able to do that. And I definitely think the prayers is what's worked. Oh, yes, Charlene, too. Oh, my goodness. Yes, Chaplain. Her mom is not doing well at all. Charlene is exhausted. She said it's been a really rough week. Carrie needs prayers, too, because he's got the gallstones. And, yes, Carrie's brother. And is there anybody else? Anybody else needing prayer? And you got Princess, right, Chaplain? Princess? Gosh, we're all in need. And yes, did you have Okie Gigi on there too? Yes, and we need prayers. We need prayers for Lala and for Jay Jones because they're both going into the swamp this weekend. We need to pray for their travels and their safety while they're there and their travels back home. That's wonderful, Two Finger. Yeah, we can pray now, and we can, if you want, we'll just, hey Slim, we'll take a few minutes and just have a few silence and pray. And please continue to pray. Gloria, there's bikers going to DC. With me being sick this past weekend, I've got nothing. I barely found out that Ann and Joe got married. So congratulations to Ann Lake and DC Joe for their nuptials this weekend. Amen, Joe. Jay, they do. Sorry, I was talking about DC Joe. Absolutely, they do. And Slim too, because he's supporting Miss Charlene. And my goodness, what a woman she is. I'm telling you, she is one strong woman. 8,000 bikers. I bet you my friend Chris is going. He was the leader of the Bikers for Trump. Chris Cox. Oh, I keep forgetting it's Memorial Weekend. Absolutely. Ann is a sweetheart, a true sweetheart, and DC Joe is a good man. And whenever 1776 was here, Joe was always on the phone with her. He was always talking to her. And then when we were in Texas with Ann, Ann was always on the phone with Joe. It was so cute. It was just so cute. Oh no, you lost Ann's number? It's so cute to see them in love. And it was so cute to see Ma and Pa stand up for them. Oh, that must be water polo. That's the Shamrock Polo team there with the horses inside. Not water polo, but the polo, you know, where you ride the horses and do the polo. Interesting. Oh, there's some of your first friends from the convoy. Very cool. Oh, that's very cool, Silly. Sorry you guys have a wet windshield. Whoa, that was a little hydroplaning. Jay, U-Haul was at the White House causing trouble in his U-Haul. Did you not see that? It's not good for his reputation. Chaplain, we really do appreciate all the prayers, and hopefully you got everybody on the list. Whoa. A lot of water on the road right there. It's getting into the rainy season, Jay, so we have afternoon thunderstorms, rain, yeah. Uh-oh, oops, there was just an accident here. Oop. Prayers for those people. Oh, there's sand all over the road. Look at that sand. So that rain washed the sand down the hill. Yeah, so this is a typical summer afternoon. It's a free bug wash anyhow. But see, out past those clouds, there's no rain. Can you see where it's bright out there? Oh, that's a nice truck. Oh, Air Force One, it says. Now, what would that be? That truck said Air Force One. Yeah, it's only 72 right now. There goes our polo horses. Chaplain, I've got a plan. I haven't announced it yet, but I'm just following God's lead. And I will be making an announcement sometime in the near future. I may have a special little chat to do that. But thanks for asking. Just the current job is going to be really hard as people leave. I'm currently doing 2 full-time jobs and was sick all weekend, and I think it's because I worked so freaking hard. Hey, Gator. I am finally feeling better today, feeling more like myself. Thanks for asking, or saying, or hoping. Oh, I just saw some lightning. Oh no, your nephew's sick too. That's terrible. Sorry to hear that, but we did put you on Chaplain's prayer list just to make sure you were on there. I gave him a long list this evening. Bye, my sister. Take care. I love you. Look at that. No rain. Oh, that's very cool. Thanks, Jay. I'm almost home. Oh no, he ran a fever all night. That's what kicked my butt. I was just completely exhausted. And then my fever set in. Oh my goodness, I couldn't even stand up. Okay, keep us posted. There's a lot of us needing prayers for many different things, so. Hopefully your nephew's feeling better soon. It's kind of weird that there's no traffic on the road here with me. That is just me in the car in front of me. It's kind of spooky. Oh, look, we got solid lines here. This is new. You feel somewhat better or good? Is it just Tuesday? Is Taco Tuesday? I am so thankful to be feeling better. Gosh, for people who feel bad all the time, God bless them. It is Taco Tuesday. I could go for some tacos. Wendy cussed. I know, I could go for some too. But I don't have any taco places out my way. I don't have anything out this way. Hamburger Tuesday at your place, okay. You gonna do taters? Well, I got lightning going on out here. I missed it. Chicken fingers and fries. Okay. That sounds good too. Oh, they're in Ohio. Are you going to go, Gator? Are you going to be able to get there? Well, from here, I got about a 15 or 20 minute drive to civilization. You have a cabbage pie? Oh, Gloria, you need to share. I mean, I'm getting ready to sign off now, but you need to tell me more about this cabbage pie because I do like cabbage. All right, everyone. Have a good night. Thanks for riding with me. Happy Taco Tuesday. Tomorrow's whatever Wednesday. So have a good night. Spread the love. Talk to y'all later. YouTube it. Okay, will do. Thanks, everyone. And Chaplain, thanks for all the prayers, and everyone else for all the prayers.